Inclusion Climate Innovation Lab, it's a project funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as represented by the Embassy of Ireland to Kenya. And what we are doing, it's a kind of a framework engagement aiming to bring young leaders, change makers, and activists together to spark this kind of a conversation. So we have 4 labs. The first one is Social Networking Lab, which we implemented across 4 regions. That's Northeastern, Northwest region, that's a North-Rift, Lower Eastern, and Coastal region.
The participants are young change agents from different regions, that is specifically under the Northwestern region. The participants were selected through an online procedure. Participants applied for the position, and through the participation process, some of the people were selected, basically those who qualified for the task, including people with disabilities. This workshop had 4 specific objectives. The first one was identifying region-specific climate risks, gaps, and youth-led solutions through participatory mapping. The second one was about fostering cross-sectoral collaborations for climate resilience. That one was about strengthening advocacy of youth. And the fourth one is addressing mental health issues and co-developing peer support strategies.
One of the expected outcomes of these labs, one is to have some specific regional documents which are showing the real issues affecting young people, young leaders, and change makers, and also how they're addressing some climate action in intervention mitigation measure within their own county, but from the youth-led perspective and gender-led perspective. So these are some of the outcomes. We'll be having that report. Apart from this, also, we are aiming to make sure by the end of this conversation, by the end of this project, out of 10 young leaders from North-Rift, or out of 40 young leaders from the Asa region plus Kakuma Refugee Camp, at least 10 of them, they should be able to access the funding opportunity. They should be able to compete with their colleagues at national, regional, and global level. And also they should be able having their internal systems and also some of the best fundraising strategy, like example, relationship-based fundraising.
The workshop will contribute to our overall program in regards to grassroots empowerment. This is whereby the community itself and the grassroots organization, they'll be able to sensitize the climate change action and to bring out the best input towards that particular program. Secondly, the community will enhance the ownership of the program, whereby they will be able to conduct intensive capacity building to ensure that there is a well-educated forum towards the community in terms of the program, and also in terms of our communication, information awareness towards to that particular mitigation of the climate change. And also it will lead to sustainable action, whereby the solution that is going to be provided to not only be considered as a measure, but it will also be something that a recurring generation could be able to rely on and to bring more innovation towards the particular program.